So, who was Jimmy Gralton, the man behind Jimmy's Hall? Jimmy was the only Irish man to have ever been deported from his own country. A native of County Leitrim, he emigrated to the US, working on the docks and becoming involved in the labour movement, joining the Communist Party and agitating for social reform. He returned to Ireland and built a dance hall on his parents' land, which became a vibrant community hub, hosting dances, meetings, lessons in the socialist movement. It is said that the first jazz to be heard in Ireland was in fact in Jimmy's dance hall in Leitrim. And the gramophone he brought back from the US undoubtedly came with all kinds of new and exciting sounds. But a man espousing social reform and exposing the population to the wonders of jazz and the blues in rural Leitrim in the 1930s inevitably came up against the joint forces of the state and the church, and he quickly fell foul of the establishment. They considered what he was doing so dangerous that he was denounced from the pulpit, and a motion was passed in the Dáil with an order for his deportation back to the US. He went on the run for about 6 months, but he was caught in Cork and was deported in August 1933. He had committed no crime, but his ideas were too dangerous and his method of spreading them too successful. As it happens, a law was subsequently passed controlling the operation of public music and singing, and any future dance halls or gathering places were controlled by the church. The parish hall became the centre of every community, and any public gathering where music or dancing was to occur needed a licence from the district court, which remains the case to this day. Few ever heard of Jimmy Gralton since his deportation. His story really was forgotten until Ken Loach made a movie of it in 2014. It featured in the Cannes Film Festival, and then the screenwriter Paul Laverty adapted the play for the Abbey and was put on stage for the very first time last summer. And the show was such an enormous success that the Abbey Theatre have decided to come out on tour, and they're opening the show here in the Lime Tree Theatre from July the 14th. So the show is here from July the 14th to the 21st. It's a great story told in the most joyous and celebratory way by a wonderful company of musicians and actors from the National Theatre. So do come along, you won't be disappointed.